Hello, 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 everyone. Mystic Virgo 4444. Thank you all for joining me for yet another reading experience. Today I am doing a pick a card reading. So I'm not having anything in my hand when I'm talking to you all. Uh, but I wanted to do a reading for you all today. I have two Rider Waite decks here. I have one here and one here. I'm going to do just see what I can come up with for you all with a freestyle, what I call freestyle readings. Okay, so we have here the rose quartz for deck one, and we have the amethyst here for deck two. So go ahead and concentrate, follow your intuition on what deck do you want. So this here is deck one, or the rose quartz, or this here is deck two, the amethyst. So you all take your time and go ahead and concentrate and see which one you all are more comfortable with, and then we'll go ahead and get started with the reading. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but okay, so I'm going to use my rose water here to bless the reading. So whatever comes out for you all, uh, hopefully it matches up with whatever's going on with you at this point in time. I don't know if I said it or not. Probably we didn't. I'm running back and forth cooking. Thank you all for liking and subscribing. For you all who have not, please consider subscribing to my channel. And please make sure if you like the video, please actually like the video and hit the bell button. If you all are interested in a personal reading, my information will be posted in the About section. So if you all had a chance to go ahead and pick out what you want or are more comfortable with whatever it is you are uh, resonating with, I'm going to go ahead and get started with deck one. So this is the full deck, full Rider Waite deck here, and this is also a full Rider Waite deck. Both of them are full decks. I'm still going to shuffle this as I've always done during the readings, even though I did some pre-shuffling before. So we're going to get started here with the rose quartz, and for those of you who chose deck one. Okay, the first card I have here for you is Five of Swords here for people who chose deck one. You're getting rid of some BS, some sneaky, dealing with some sneaky stuff in your life because you want something different. Some changes are coming in your life, but changes for the better. Here on the bottom of the deck, I have the Ten of Pentacles here, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, something that you're getting rid of some sneaky stuff, some sneaky situations around you. Whether the people who you are trying to get away from don't like it or not, you're still stepping. You're still letting it go because you want your Ten of Cups lifestyle, and this foolishness that you have to get away from, you ain't having it. It's time to let it go. Here I have the Devil card, and I have the Hanged Man. Okay, you know what you want. You know what you don't want. I'm going to clarify this Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords here. Every time I want to clarify, I get two cards. So I have Knight of Pentacles, and I have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. You're probably leaving an unfair situation at work. That's in the energy lately, you all too. There's some kind of unfair energy that's around you, and you know you can do better. You know you can do better. And this is what you're letting this job go because you're headed toward a more balanced situation for you, something that's going to benefit you, so you won't have to worry so much about the BS that's going on around you. Going to happier state. You're going to a happier state of mind because you desire a higher state of consciousness. Okay, here the Four of Swords. Here the Four of Swords. But it's a weight. You're in the process of like a holding pattern because you have to look for another job. You have to make sure you find something that you're qualified for, that's feasible for you, something that's going to turn out for your good here. But you know you need to cut it out. You know that you need to find something else because it's starting to wear on you because you're better. You have a Star card here. Okay, you have a bright future whatever it is you decide to do. It's like you're tired of the BS. You're getting rid of so much. You're probably getting rid of a lot of clutter also around your life. Probably clearing clutter out of your closets, your life clutter as far as people are concerned. Clearing out the clutter of nonsense that's in your life. It's time. You've been holding on thinking, well, should I find another job? Should I find another gig? Should I change this? What should I do? It's time for you to let go. It's time for you to find something different. Okay? Strength. You're gaining this strength. You're going within. You're thinking about what it is that you want and what you don't want, and you know that it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to save face. It's time for you to walk away. Find something different. Do something different. And here she's holding. It's like she's holding the mouth of this lion mouth. She's trying to close the mouth. So if there's something that you need to say, I would wait to say it. If you're leaving your job, don't say something. Don't let your ass write a mouth. Don't let your ass write a check your mouth can't cash. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your mouth write a check your ass can't cash. Wait before you say it. Wait before you do it. Wait. Don't walk out that job unless you have a backup plan. Okay? Don't get so frustrated with the situation that you walk out. Hold your peace until you step out that door. When you step out that door, you can do this. Big and say, fuck you. Sorry, y'all, but I had to say that. Sorry. I don't curse like that often, but when it calls for it. Still juggling in your mind, but you know you need to do it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know you need to let this situation go because it's toxic. And you want to be happy, but how can you be happy when you got so much negativity around you, but at the same time you have so much positivity coming your way? And it's going to change here with this death card, a situation to where it's changed. People are going to be more welcoming of you when you do find your other job. They're going to welcome you in to their environment. They're going to welcome you into their professional clique. Okay, it's not going to be a situation where these cliques are enamorous of you or envious of you or whatever it is that you do on your job. They're going to be professional cliques. Y'all are going to get together quite well. Okay, and focusing on money. You're going to be focusing on your career goals, thinking about different situations, looking at what you have now, comparing it to what you don't even have yet. But that's going to all change for you. Yep, arguing at work, some friction, just chaos around you. Maybe you're smack dab in the middle of the chaos here. That's going to change for you. It's going to balance itself out when you start looking for another job or when you find another gig, singing groups, whatever it is that you're wanting to change. It's gotta come because you have the star card and the temperance card going back and forth. You're back and forth in your mind what it is that you should do. All of this back and forth energy also with the Six of Pentacles. You got to find some kind of balance because right now you're out of balance. Your chakras are out of balance. You want to say something so bad, but hold your peace. Don't say anything. Don't say something that's going to get you fired. Or don't do anything that's going to get you fired. Intentionally anyway. Okay? You're going to balance out the situation and you're going to be offered a nice position. You're going to be offered a better position than you are in now. Okay, so make sure you start applying. Make sure you get those resumes all cleaned up. Do what you have to do so you can move on and be more progressive in your work life. Okay, cutting this job out is full of chaos. You need to balance this situation out, but you have to start somewhere with the resumes and maybe you're having headaches and you need to figure out a way to calm those headaches and migraines down, which are coming from stressful situations, feeling like you're being left out on the cold in your job, which you probably are because so much negativity is going on and people aren't listening to you. Okay, something big is going to happen. I see here you're walking away from the situation and headed toward a new job here because you're left being out in the cold. I got the King of Swords and I have the Five of Pentacles. I have the Eight of Cups, and I have the Six of Cups. So you're walking away. You're cutting this job situation out because you are feeling so left out on your job. It's so not heard because of the conflict and everything that's going on with your job. You like this job at first. As a matter of fact, you probably loved and adored this job with this Ten of Cups here. But it's changing, okay? The Devil card is sitting on the Star card. And then I have the Death card with Temperance. And you're walking away with this Eight of Cups. But when you walk away from this job, you're going to head towards your Six of Cups. It's going to be a beautiful energy because it's going to change who you are. It's going to change your thought pattern. It's going to make you feel so much better. You're going to have a lot of weight lifted up off of your shoulders because of this screwed up job that you are in. Okay? And I have a King of Wands. It's like you are looking at leaving because you haven't left yet. But you are definitely thinking about leaving and walking away because you're at a tower moment on your job. You're smack dab in the middle of a tower moment on your job right now. It's time for you to let it go. This is the Tower moment that was set in motion by possibly you. If you're going too slow at it, then God set up this Tower moment. It's time to go. You know, you may end up walking off the job without any kind of without making anybody prepared. You may just say F it and then walk off the job. Or you may find a job and give your 2 weeks notice. Or you may find a job and don't give a 2-week notice and just leave and just chill out for 2 weeks until the new job starts. Okay? But or the situation you may get fired. So I'm always saying take don't let your mouth write it. Check your ass can't cash. Okay? Watch what you say, watch what you do, because you're probably being watched right now on your job anyway. It's a situation that you know you need to come out of with this 7 of Wands. Okay, you definitely need to come out of it, and this is definitely something that you need to do. So, because you're going to still end up here more money than what you're making now, more money than what you're making now. You're going to have more peace of mind. You're going to have a solid work foundation. People who actually give a damn about you, who you work with, instead of a bunch of naysayers and a bunch of negativity. It's going to bring justice to you. It's going to bring happiness and peace of mind. You need some peace of mind. Okay, I really do feel a lot of people are going through this negativity on their job, but you got justice here, and you're going toward something brand new. You're going towards something brand new that's going to be more money for you, more beneficial. It's going to be more peaceful for you. Okay, yep, you're going toward a new job with this 3 of Pentacles. You're going to go immediately into a training situation to where you'll start going to learning something. They're going to need you immediately to start learning whatever it is you need to learn. You're going to run smack dab into a beautiful situation, okay? And have this 4 of Pentacles. Don't be afraid to show these people what you made of. Show these people what you made of. Don't hold on to your skills. Don't hide your skill level. Tell these people what you're all about. Show them. Show them better than you can tell them. Let them know what you are about, what you are all about. Let them know that you can do this. Working hard right now, and you got to come out of this. You work very hard, period, because that's just who you are. You have a great work ethic, and people don't like that about you. But you're going to come out of this situation and still continue to work hard where you are. Just make sure you shine, show your skills. But look, got to do something. A new job, more money coming to you. That's going to benefit you in your life. This is going to totally benefit you. You have a great future, because right now you're good at what you do, okay? But you're stressed the hell out. People are bothering you. People are taking you for granted. It's time for you to let this situation go, because you're downtrodden, you're hurt, you're angry, you're upset, you're ready to walk away. But be prepared, because when you walk away, God is going to bless you with something brand new, a brand new path. All you have to do is walk through that gate. Okay, all you have to do is walk through that gate. Okay, focused on you're looking for another job, and you're going to find one. Very, very focused with this Queen of Cups, and looking at what you want, searching what you want, trying to figure out. You want to leave one thing behind so you can grasp another one. You want to leave this past effed up energy on this job that you're in, the toxic environment. You're going to move on to something better for you. Okay. I hope this resonates with you all. Hope it makes some sense, because the energy is definitely toxic where you are right now. And it's just time to let it go. Okay? I'm going to do a love reading for you all now. So whoever chose deck 1, I'm going to do your love reading, and I'm going to see what we have for you. Okay? So this was your life career reading here. That was, like I said, whatever came out. And in this particular reading, it was for your career. So I'm going to do your love reading now and see what happens for you all in love. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I have deception. Love yourself first. So this is a very clear message. The person who's in your life, they're full of crap. Let them go. They're very, very deceptive. Love yourself first enough. Love yourself enough to walk away. Don't even question it. Playfulness. Romantic feelings. Pay attention to the red flags. Wedding. Okay? So there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. There's some kind of deception. Someone in the relationship is wearing a false mask. Okay, now whatever is going on in this situation, for whoever resonates with this reading, you have to know right now, this person does this, or they do this, or they aren't doing this, whatever it is they're not doing. they're not going to do it because they're very, very, very deceptive. They don't know what the hell they want. Probably a little fickle too. And I want to say indecisive with what it is they want and what they can say whatever it is they want to say to you. I'll be back, honey. You know, kissing you on your hand and everything. I'll be back. I'm going to hang out with the fellas. I'm going to hang out with the dudes. And I'm going to go out and have some fun. And just, telling you stuff that they think that you want to hear. But they're being very, very deceptive about it. Okay? And you probably caught them with somebody. Deceptive here. Because here, this is you, or however it resonates. Out somewhere, maybe going to the store, or hell, going to the library, or wherever it is you're going, you run into him. He's saying, well, hell, I was hanging out with the fellas, and come to find out, he hanging out with a bitch. I'm sorry, hanging out with a young lady. Take it how it resonates. Put it on whatever, say a male, female. Take it how it resonates with you. Switch sides, however, but you caught this person with somebody else after they told you they were going to be somewhere where they were not. Okay, this is where this deceptive stuff coming in, and on top of this, look. This is you. And this is your intuition smacking you in your head, telling you this jackass ain't no good for you. Leave this bastard alone. Full of it. And Colin, look. Wait a minute, y'all. This is funny to me. Okay. So you done caught this jackass cheating, right? Your intuition told you to look. Pay attention to the red flags, okay? And I got my red flags here, but this said, pay attention to the red flags. Okay, that's your intuition telling you, look, this dude ain't no good, okay? And this chick here, she like, oh, shit. You done caught me. Now she's trying to hide her face. She hide her face because you know who she is. Don't be her ass, okay? But you know who this is. More than some of you know who this is, who this person is messing around with, male or female, y'all. Take it how it resonates. But there's some cheating going on. He's up to no good. She's up to no good. This person knows you. You know that person. Take it how it resonates. That's why she's trying to hide her face, because she knew that you caught her. Caught them in an act, okay? Whew. I don't know where that came from. I was just going to say that she hiding her face because she saw, ooh, who is this? And she hiding her face. But from what I just heard, she hiding her face because you know her. Take it how it resonates. So he hiding his face because he know him. So take it how it resonates, y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying. But love yourself enough to walk away from this situation if it's not appealing to you, if it's not your self-respect. That's what you need to worry about. Your self-respect makes you more romantic. Y'all, my mouth. Okay. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. If y'all think I talk fast, y'all should hear my auntie who lives in Mississippi. She zooms when she talks. When I visited her when I was younger, I'm like, no wonder I talk so fast. She talk a mile a minute. And I try my best, y'all, to really, really to control the way I talk. Because sometimes when I'm reading, it just goes on and on and on. And boom, 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 boom. But my auntie really, really talks fast. But anyway. So yeah, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So pay more attention to yourself, okay? And the Holy Spirit is telling you, you don't need this. The first quart was unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. He's wearing a false mask because he's cheating or she's cheating with somebody you know, okay? Love yourself first. Love yourself enough to walk away. It says here, playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner spirit of fun to shine. Screw what's going on here. Do what you need to do. Love yourself first. Go pamper yourself. Go get your hair done. Get your nails done. Go out there and pamper yourself. Have a nice time. Just go out there and let this relationship go. Let it fall by the wayside. It's already dead. Okay, this person is already cheating with you with somebody you know. Some of them is maybe somebody you don't know, but there's definitely some cheating going on around. Some rump. Okay, like I say, y'all. Sometimes I hear stuff in my head. There's definitely some rump shaking going on, whatever that phrase means. Some rump shaking going on that shouldn't be going on. But it shouldn't make a difference anymore because you already knew, your intuition already told you that something shitty was going on. Something shitty was going down. And you already know. So stop crying over spilled milk and let it go. It's time for you to go out here and pamper yourself and do what you have to do for you. Okay? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, but with somebody brand new. Let this jackass go. Take it out. Let this jackass go. Don't have to worry about this person anymore. It's time for you to let go and let God bless you with somebody else. Pay attention to the red flags. How many times do you have to be beat on your heart enough to know that this relationship is over with? There's no more saving it. There's no more Captain Saver. Hook a hoe, whatever you want to do. Let this person go. Let this person do what he wants to do. Let her do what she wants to do, because regardless of how you feel about the situation, they still going to do what they want to do, whether it's with you or with somebody else. I'm not calling you a hoe, so don't take it that way, male or female. Okay? Pay attention to the red flag. He is being like Captain Save a hoe. He wants to save, or thinks that he can save anybody else by, y'all know what I'm saying. This is what this is about. This is a confirmation that you already felt was coming anyway. For people who chose deck 1. Okay? The signs are cautioning you. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. It's like, I can show you the brightest sun. I can show you a great big old stop sign. I can show you anything that's going to make you pay attention to this red ass flag. How many more times do I have to show this to you? Walk away. Let it go. It's time to walk away. Throw in the flag. Throw in the flag. Okay? I see this wedding card here. This person probably asked you to marry him. You're probably engaged to her. Taking how it resonates with you. And newly engaged. But they only probably asked you to marry them because they thought that that could keep them in your life. Okay? That they never intended on marrying you. That's just the gist of it. They never intended to marry you, so it's time for you to walk away. Find something new. Here, third party situation. Okay? This here, magician. You know how sometimes you see magicians on TV, they take these rings here and snatch them apart? You aren't connected to this person as much as you think you are. Take these rings, put them in your hands, and snatch them apart and let this person go. Because this is a triangle. 1, 2, 3. Confirmation. Triangle. 1, 2, 3. Time for you to let it go. It's already gone. You just need to accept that. It may hurt your feelings. It may hurt your heart. It may break your heart. But it's time to let it go. It's time. This person here is playing all kind of games. He's dangling. Somebody told me a long time ago, what looks good to you ain't good for you. Picture yourself in a boat. Okay? Now picture a man, the man who you are thinking about, or woman, taking how it resonates. Picture this man in a boat. Okay? And he's fishing. He has like 5 or 6 different fishing poles in the water. Okay? Fishing. When he gets tired of that fish, or the hook is empty, he puts it back in the water. And if he gets another dingling on the other hook, he'll pick that up and do what he needs to. Back and forth, back and forth. He's pulling and pulling all of these different fish hooks and fishing poles in the water, playing with people. Up and down, up and down. This is what this person here is doing. He's playing games. He's full of shit. Okay? Time to let it go. He's dangling his pole in too many different sets of water holes. That kind of stuff. Okay? But you have a lot to look forward to. You probably seen, I won't say rainbows, but butterflies. It's like your darkness before the dawn. Don't let what's happening in this relationship with this person keep you down. Learn how to walk away. Learn how to love yourself more. Learn how to realize that there is love and light at the end of your tunnel. You may not see it right now, but it's coming to you. It's coming for you. Okay, the seas may be rough right now. The seas may be rough, but it's time for you to let it go. Okay, it's time for you to speak your mind to this person. Don't look at all the emails and all the text messages that you're finding. Look at that person. Say what you need to say to him or her. Speak your mind. Speak your piece. Okay, you can read up, say whatever it is that you need to say. You can send text messages, however you want to say it. He is not going to change. She is not going to change. They're always going to be who they are going to be. Okay, know your worth. Know your value. Love yourself before you can love anybody else. Okay, don't let anybody treat you any kind of way because you love them, because you care about them. It's time for you to walk away. It's time for you to let this person go. Okay, you can be solemn and upset and cry about it. Okay, but stand in your own power. Stand in your own truth. Okay, you're probably being kept up at night. You probably wake up in tears, and that's fine. That's a part of life. That's a part of being who you are. But it's time to let go. It's time for you to let go, because this person only asked you to marry him because he thought that he could keep you in his life. He has no intention of marrying you. Okay, and I think you realize that. Okay, I hope this message resonates with you all. If you want to stick around for the second reading, you can. If not, I will see you all in a different reading. And like I said, thank you all once again for watching. And I will see you all a later time. Okay? For those of you who chose deck 2, we are going to get started on your reading. Same thing I told deck 1. This is a full Rider-Waite deck. I've already shuffled during the reading. Ooh. And this card, you all, the 5 of Swords, exactly came out the exact same spot for the first reading. Okay, so you're kicking some stuff out of your life too. Okay, wow, that card popped out for the first reading. The same exact card in the same exact spot popped out for the first reading. Okay, so we're gonna see the Amethyst deck, see what's going on with your energy. Okay, wow, getting rid of some foolishness in your lives, casting out vipers in your life. Letting people, giving people a piece of your mind, letting people know how you feel. Okay, headed away. I'm going to clarify this 5. Let me clarify the 5 of Swords here for you. The Sun card. So whatever situation you were in, the light bulb finally went off in your head. I need to do this. I need to let this go. I need to let these shady people go. You finally spoke your mind to somebody, and it made you and you let those people go, those places and events go, and it made you feel really, really good to let that shit out, to let that person go, to let that situation go. Okay, you had to do a lot of self-talk. Okay, and you're headed towards somewhere else. What is it that you're headed to do? I'm going to clarify the Knight of Cups. You're letting go of a situation, even though you were it was topsy-turvy at first. You know that you needed to go because I have the happiest card of the deck, the Sun card. You finally got that light bulb, finally went off in your head and told you it's time for you to go. It's time for you to do better. It's time for you to rock, and it's time for you to roll. What is it that you're wanting to do? Too many cards. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups here. All right. So here I have, with the Knight of Cups, I have the 6 of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. Somebody's thinking about you, and you're thinking about somebody. Somebody who you thought was good for you. I think what happened was you probably, give me a minute, y'all. Oh. So you were probably, hold on. This is informal. Okay. You were probably in a relationship with somebody, maybe in your past, that you had to let go of. Somebody who made you happy, because I have the Star card, but I also have the Sun card, but that you thought was making you happy. Hold on, y'all. Okay. You knew somebody. Okay. Y'all. Hold on. I'm getting to keep going right now. Don't talk. Because it's some kind of message that I didn't expect to see. Okay. Finish out. Finish out is what I'm hearing. Okay. So I heard finish out. To get the... Okay. You know what? Let me get an overall energy. I don't always do overall energies. Give me an overall reading for the people who chose that. Damn it, I just broke my nail. Fuck. Sorry, y'all. I just broke my nail. Ugh. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Some kind of message was headed your way. A situation where you needed to say something to somebody and couldn't. And the situation though, dang, I just broke my nail. See, chaos. I gotta get my nail fixed. God dog it. Okay, so you were in a situation with somebody, but you turned away from them at first. Maybe because you were afraid of being with them, afraid of how they felt about you, and you really didn't, because you never felt that way for anybody before. They made you happy with the Sun card, the Star card. They changed so many different things. You saw in them what you didn't see in anybody else, and it scared you because you were going back and forth. You weren't sure what it was that you wanted to do. That's why I have this Two of Pentacles here. Okay. Then I have the Seven of Wands with the Ten of Wands. So it's like you wanted to come out of what it was you were feeling for this person, but you weren't sure how to do it. Okay, you weren't sure how to do it. So I think you ended up cutting them out with this Five of Swords. You cut them out of your life because you were afraid of what they were capable of giving. You were afraid of love for them, and you didn't know how to handle it. Okay, I have here the Knight of Cups, and you're headed away. You're headed toward this person. Let me tell you why. Because I have here the Six of Cups, and I have the Queen of Cups. You're headed toward a change in your life, and this Queen of Cups, it's like you all are thinking about each other. She's focusing on you. He's focusing on you. Take it how it resonates, okay? There's going to be some kind of reverse situation with the Judgment card. I have your World. This person is going to come in and tell you how they feel about you, okay? I want to offer you my cup of love. And you're looking like, is this person ever going to come back to me? You're looking at both of you all are looking at the same exact thing. He wants to say something to you, or she wants to say something to you. Take it how it resonates with you. And there's going to be a situation to where love is going to rain down on you. Okay? Because she already knows what she wants. And you're at that point to where you're finally realizing what you want. And you're going to offer it to her. You're going to offer her an explanation. You're headed toward her. You're going to offer her an explanation because it's time. You got the Devil card. It's time for a change in your life. And hold on. You were worried about something. You weren't sure of the situation, of the outcome of what it was you were feeling for this person. So you chose to let this person go. Okay, you chose to let this person go. But you probably chose to let go of a couple of people because you weren't sure who you wanted to be with in the first place. So you hurt two people. But you know that this is the person you want. They want you for whoever this is for. You want them. Take it how it resonates. Okay, it was probably two at first, but now it's just one. Okay, I have here the Page of Wands. A bunch of conflict going on in the situation here. If they offer you something, they're wondering, are you going to scream and yell at them, or are you going to be willing to accept their cup of love they want to offer you? They want to come and offer you their cup of love, okay? But they're wondering, are you going to accept it? Are you going to accept their cup of love? Because I know that they know that you're hurting because of what they've done to you, okay? And they're looking like, well, he cheated, he hurt, well, I don't want to say cheated, but he left me, and what makes him think if he comes back, I'll accept that cup of love? Because you're remembering what they did to you. You're remembering what they did to you, and you don't want that in your life anymore, okay? You have the World card, the King of Wands, and the Hanged Man. He knows that you mean so much to him, or she knows that you mean the world to him or her, but they're wondering, are you going to cut them out, okay? They're wondering, are you going to keep this hidden, that you're not going to say anything because you're hung up in your feelings, and because you all, or they say you all up in your feelings now, you don't want to hear what I have to say or whatever, because they definitely want to come in and talk to you. They definitely want to come in and talk to you, but they're wondering, are you going to listen to what they have to say? With the Queen of Wands, you standing up, I don't know if I want you back. Don't know if I want you back, because you had me in the beginning, but you walked away. You knew I was the Sun card. You knew I was the Star card. You told me I rocked your world. You told me I made you happy. You got afraid of that, and then you walked away. We could have been happy together. We could have been married together. We could have had a higher form of a commitment together. But now you want to come in and tell me how you feel. You want to come in and speak your mind. Don't you think it's a little too late for that? Don't you think that it's a little bit too late for that? Okay? So they're coming. They're headed your way. And they want to tell you something here. Yeah, they want to tell you something. They want to share their feelings with you. Okay, I want to share my feelings with you. I want to tell you how I feel. I'm making more money. I want you to know that I want you to be a part of my world. I want you to be a part of my universe. I just think that you are everything to me. And I just realized it when I saw that you were no longer in my life, when I felt that your energy was no longer with me. I want you to know that I know now. I know now that you are the one for me. I realize that you are the one for me. Okay? But don't let them play games with you, either with the magician card. Okay? Don't let them come in saying those sweet nothings in your ear just because you feel for them, or just because you still have an inkling of affection for them, that they'll love you. Yeah, you know, they probably do. They realize it now because they know what real love feels like. You know, they know what real love feels like, but it's too late now because they left you. They broke up with you. They ended the situation because they didn't know if they could handle your love. They let it go. Okay? Queen of Swords, they let it go. They cut it off. They cut you off. Okay? They cut you off. And now they're crying over their own spilled milk because they let you go. But they're trying to find their strength to come back to you because they know that you were the one for them. Now they know. Okay? But now they want to offer you something. They want to offer you everything that you ever wanted. They want to offer you what they want, what you had, what you wanted at first. Okay? But they're thinking about how they can come to you and do it. How they're going to come and do it. How they're going to offer you this. Okay? And they're coming. They're coming fast. They've thought about it. They've said in their mind. They rehearse it over and over again what they're going to say in their mind when it comes to coming back to you. First of all, they know that they need to balance the situation. They need to balance the situation and come back to the person that they love, because they're in a tower moment right now. They're alone. I'm alone. I'm lonely. I need my woman back. I need my man back. That kind of stuff. But they want to come back. They want to come back. They want to sweep themselves back into your life. They got all these ideas of what they're wanting to say, of how they want to say it, but they know they got to say it. They know they got to say it. They got to come out of this this blind state that they're in. They want to come out of this blind state that they're in so they can tell you how they feel. They can easily do it. And they're about to do it here with this Queen of Pentacles. Focus more so on their money, because they want to make sure they come to you correct. They want to make sure their money is okay with you. They may not have a lot. And they will tell you, I don't have a lot, but I do have a lot of love for you. I do have a lot of love for you. This is what they're wanting to tell you. You're very, very important to them. You're very, very important to you. You are their wheel of fortune. Okay? Not saying you're their wheel of fortune in a way that they'll use you, but they finally at that point to where they want to offer you their Two of Cups. Their Two of Cups love. That's what they want to offer you. Okay? Because you've changed their world. They know that you changed their world because they can't think of anybody else the way they think of you, and they want you in their world again. They just have to have that strength to come back to you. They have to have that strength to come back to you. Okay? Y'all, I'm so mad about this doggone nail. Okay, so that was a love reading. The first one I did was a career reading. In the end, the love thing, but this was a pure love reading for you all. Okay, so I'm going to finish up with your love reading for those who chose deck 2. You deserve love. Religious factors, soulmate, chemistry, let go of control issues, honeymoon. Okay, so you deserve love no matter if you choose to take this person back or not. This person has finally saw that they deserve love. They have finally realized that, hey, I had something very, very special in her, or very, very special in him. I just didn't realize it at that time. You know, they finally had the light bulb go off in their head, like, boom, this is the realization for me, that I finally found the one. I finally found my soulmate. And yes, this is your soulmate. You have a really, really dynamic and beautiful chemistry together. You share a magnetic bond with this person that you've never shared with anybody else. Okay. Let this go. If you've been texting this person or trying to contact this person or something, just let it go. If it's somebody from your past who you desire and who you really want to come back in your life, let go of control issues. Let it happen on its own, the way it's meant to happen. Okay. And it says here, enjoy the bliss of a holiday time together. They'll probably come back to you and tell you, I want you to spend the holidays with me. I want you to go somewhere with me for the weekend, just for us to just retreat and just talk to each other. Just spend some time together, some emotional time together. They want to spend some time with you, getting to know you better, getting to know you all over again. If you desire to be with this person, a lot of you probably won't, but if you desire to be with this person, let this person come back to you on their own accord. Let this stuff ride out until they contact you, because they're realizing that not only do they deserve love, but you have to realize you deserve love too. Whether it's with them or not, just know that. Just let them know that they finally realized that they weren't lower than you, that they deserve somebody like you. They deserve to be happy. They're just now coming to that realization that they deserve love too. Okay? Birthing new things in your lives. You probably have a lot of new things coming on. Planning new routes, maybe moving, wanting to move, switch jobs, birthing new ideas here, being very, very fruitful, being in your own power. Also being the magician, just making things, being a manifester here, being a very, very good manifester. And this person here thinks about you. Thinks about what you all have done. He or she probably looks at pictures that you all had, maybe videos you all shared together, memories of you thinking about different things that you all have done together, wanting to go back and repeat if he could or if he would, just focusing on what you all shared together. Those memories is what really, really is starting this person to remember what they shared with you. Focusing on so many different things, focusing on face shots that you've sent this person, maybe Facebook, seeing your pictures, looking at emails, looking at text messages that they've saved and never deleted off of their phone, remembering what you all shared, looking at each other, okay? And you all are both mirroring each other with some of this stuff. He's thinking about you, you're thinking about him. You all share and think about some of the same memories at the same time. You probably dream at the same time about each other, meet each other in your dreams. This person is probably older than you. Okay, right now you're very, very focused, and you're hiding your heart. You're very, very fragile at the moment, vulnerable, because you don't want to let anybody in. So you're hiding your heart. You're hiding everything because you don't want anybody to come in and step on your heart anymore. You don't want anybody to hurt you anymore, including a person from your past who's finally at the realization that they want you in their life. Okay, but they're at a tower moment. This tower moment has hit them because they like, Dad, I messed up. I should have never left this person. They realize now that they should have stayed where they were at and realize that they deserve love from the get-go. Okay? So I hope this reading resonated with you all. I hope you all find what you all are looking for. And I'm sorry for that mishap with my nail. That happens on camera. I can't change it. I can't take it out. But shoot, I'm mad. So anyway, y'all, thank y'all for watching. And I will see y'all again in another reading. Bye.